Oh!
You're the most unremarkably attractive woman to ever work fashion, Betsy. God, I love you.
Yeah, I hear that. Wait, what did you say?
Oh! Okay. Well then.
I can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Kanashiro's name into the nav, and just as expected, it's a hit.
All we need now are the two other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. but we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Oh, that's gonna be impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
No candidates found.
He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that.
No candidates found.
No, not even close. How about it? Can you think of anything? I see.
Candidate found.
Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh? Now then, what location would Kaneshiro think of as his bank?
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank? His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box? Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
The hell are you talking about?
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more...
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money? Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are. That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kaneshiro's taken advantage of in all of Shibuya?
Results found.
Wait a second. I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
The place that Kaneshiro thinks of as a bank is... all of Shibuya.
What? Like, the entire city? I see. That's certainly where his victims are. It turns out he really is a terrible criminal. But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
In that case, let's go.
Beginning navigation.
What are those?
Walking ATMs. That must be his cognition of people. So this is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Okay, let's go. Hey!
Come on, man.
I can see it. Focus. Perhaps.
No!
Damn it.
Joker.
It's somewhere.
Wait!
Hey. What do you mean?
Hey, no.
Is that it?
Up in the air. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Kanashiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
So, how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
You're useless! Come on! Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
Shut it. I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
All right, we should get out of here for now. Run for it! It's that woman who reeks of alcohol.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue,
Shady connections.
without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been?
Proving our justice isn't going to be easy. We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow.
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my
Well
mask,
then.
revealing dawn.
Oh!
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling what's not to be told. I need them now.
Hey, hey!
I'm a sharpshooter at this masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, it's my place to hide.
Well then. Hey!
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones,
Nice.
nothing inside. Will it always be?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
I've been thinking lately. About those Phantom Thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation? Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just really tired. I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
I just remembered. Give me an answer.
Hey, wait!
Hey, this doesn't look good!
Okay, I'm finished.
This is it.
Correct!
We ain't got nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
If only we could contact the real Kanashiro.
What do you want?
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Useless?
Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kanashiro? That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly.
So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless to me.
I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kanashiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kanashiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
What is up with her?
There are way too many people here.
We're never gonna find her.
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kanashiro?
What? That idiot! What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kanashiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street!
She's being too rash.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students at Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kanashiro.
He said get the fuck in! Hey, wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kanashiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kanashiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kanashiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them!
Ryuji, get a taxi. Okay, I've got their license plate. Their sketching skills will come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me! and get in.
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you? So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you? Nijima-san!
What the hell'd you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits!
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million. Ah! For real?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist. So, good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
I was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, Yusuke!
I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child, so all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, The truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something. People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
Bank? Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all! She may be our key in! Hear me out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
A cat? Are you all okay?
We've become Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Whoa, I don't follow this at all.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet! The shadows are going to notice us.
A monster cat?
I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
We're inside Kaneshiro's... well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kaneshiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another reality? It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness. I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same!
Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kanashiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kanashiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in.
For real?
It came to us!
It's just as I calculated.
You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kanashiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow. This place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kinda nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on.
Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry, I can defend myself.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one. I will be useful for you guys. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Joker! You think?
Shall we go?
What business do you have here?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Come at us.
No, wait!
She's one of Kanashiro's customers.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Let him pass.
That voice.
It's Kaneshiro.
Yo, banks have presidents?
Yes, but not the political sorts. In theory.
I have something.
Incredible.
Well, how many beef bowls could I eat with this?
Unauthorized entry, property damage, and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen in total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President? It must be quite tough gathering so much money. I'd be willing to give you a loan, you know.
You gonna call it off then?
No, a loan. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% interest a day. That means one day is...
It's 300,000 yen.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight. Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sai Nijima.
How do you know that?
Please don't underestimate our intelligence network. My, what wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
Don't be ridiculous!
Young women are such great assets. They lack strength, be it social, physical, or mental. It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong. That just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
You truly are despicable.
You better be ready, Kaneshiro! We're gonna snatch your treasure from you!
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves. My citadel has the highest security installed in it. Anyone will do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air. Get them.
It's Mr. Kaneshiro's orders. Eliminate them at once.
Persona! You're mine!
Persona! Not finished yet. Persona!
Let's go. Stay still.
You gotta aim! Good one, Fox!
Persona! Go down! Go ahead.
Not over yet!
The first squad's been taken down! Send it back up! The target is still alive! We must deal with them at any cost!
Let's go. Ravage them!
Time for my persona!
Much thanks.
Persona! Eat this!
This is my other self.
Not bad if I say so myself.
It's time. There!
The target is currently stuck here. We need more backup. Don't let them escape. We must take them down.
What the? There's no end to them! Have they really been hired with money? We're in trouble at this rate! Let's run!
Why did the security guards turn into monsters? And what were those supernatural powers? Could those have been the personas you mentioned?
Does now really look like the time to be asking that? We need to retreat! Makoto, make sure you don't get separated from us. Hurry, Joker! The exit's just over there!
There's no end to them!
Guys!
You seem to be in quite a pickle.
How dare you sneak around, Kaneshiro?
Those would be my words. However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time you disappear. Managing a bank is tough as it is, so it's my policy to kill clients who are more trouble than they're worth. Having one impertinent brat disappear is enough to set an example in that other world.
Please stop!
Oh, I wouldn't damage an asset like you. They're dead men walking, but you'll be just fine. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave. Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis. She could have been successful, if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
My sister has nothing to do with this!
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
Endure it. Do as I'm told.
You'll earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything along with it will be a complete wreck by then.
I've been listening to you go on and on.
Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
Have you decided to tread the path of strife?
Yes. Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once. I am thou. Thou art I. You have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again. This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
What the hell?!
A persona?
No, dude. That's a bike.
I can feel it. Myself. Me! Got it! Wow! Nice! What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You better earn your keep, or else I'll kill you!
I will not lose heart again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna? Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave myself. I am done playing nice! Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle! The enemy's agitated. Take them down and make an opening. Persona!
Persona! Go down!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Let's go. You're mine.
Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot.
Here he comes!
It will come down to this.
This is my other self!
Take that!
I won't lose.
Much thanks.
Hey, are you okay?
Too slow.
Good, not bad if I say so myself. You'll get all right. Yours. Now's our chance. And I'm done for. Persona! Out of our way! Hey, you're in danger!
Persona!
Pull back and heal!
Ravage them!
Roads aren't getting through. Now, let's get out of here! We know how to get in now. Our objective's been accomplished.
But how are we getting out?
There's only one exit, right?
So, you're totally the fist of the Phantom Star now, huh?
Do you want to get smacked? I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
Damn.
Okay, we have a path. Get in!
So you'll stand against me no matter what. Very well. I'll wait for you all. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here. It doesn't matter what you do. You can kiss your bright futures goodbye.
Man, talk about wild! That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass-whooping.
I am so not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She does exude that aura.
Oh, stop it. This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years. But it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after. Sis might faint if she found out.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, ain't that bad?
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again, it must have been fate for this to happen.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry for her too. And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
I'd be honored if I can help out.
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
It's from Kaneshiro. He's reminding us of our debt. So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kaneshiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax.
Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
3 weeks left, huh?
There's that security system too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly. I'll make him regret making me angry.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
first, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
I'll be waiting for the call to meet up.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. Apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be?
Well, we were at odds with each other until just a while ago. But Ryuji's totally right. We need to work together to overcome this. Nice!
Hey.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a
Hey!
shapeshifter. Apples masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm
Nice.
a shapeshifter, chained down to my
Oh!
Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide.
Okay. Wow!
I can't tell you how to sin.
Okay. Yeah! Yeah! Yes.
Yeah.
Well then. A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity. No. I'm supposed to be human. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. It's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her. But man, you really do have something special. Looks like I better step up my game too.
All right.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room. Although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Kamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt, so I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kaneshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. I felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kaneshiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you on?
Yeah. I'm going to do the same. Makoto. Ah, that's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Oh, yes, let's. After school today, right?
Hey, are you listening?
No way. Sheesh. What?
Hey! Okay.
Let's do it.
What do you want?
Oh!
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Take a look around.
Please, take your time.
I'll be counting on you then.
Come on.
Okay. All right, which one? That one? You better not use it to pull a prank. Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? How's that? All right, which one? That one? You like it? Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? All right. All right, which one? That one? How's that? Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? You like it? All right, which one? That one? How's that? Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? You like it? Okay. All right, which one? That one? How's that? Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? You like it? All right, which one? That one? You better not use it to pull a prank. Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? All right. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. 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 I guess that's fine. Come again.
should write something.
Eureka! Curious, huh? Well, I've come up with a super cool idea. Lady Ann will surely swoon for me if I...
Sorry for the wait. So, what's up, Morgana? You were talking about me?
Well... it's something I've been giving a lot of thought lately. Now that we've all gained some experience in battle, I think it'd be good for us to work on our finishers.
Our finishers? Yeah, I guess if we're going to keep fighting, we ought to do it with style.
Right? So I came up with just the idea. It's maybe my best one yet, and we can definitely pull it off if you play a part in it, Lady Ann.
Me? Well, okay. What do you need me to do?
Now that's our Lady Ann. Quick on the uptake. What I had in mind was... and that should do the trick.
Really?
So is that a no?
Well, it's not that I don't want to. It's more like, isn't your idea sorta impossible? Even in the metaverse? Huh? What was that?
Sup?
I never imagined that I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out.
There's no time to be getting sentimental here.
Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom Thief? Like, about the metaverse, for example?
Simply put, that world is formed of a person's cognition. There you can change people's hearts.
Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app.
You only need a name, a location, and a distortion. After the first entry, the palace is bookmarked.
You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it?
Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times and...
That's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before?
Now she's catching me off guard, too.
And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me. Do you know anything about it? What?
I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data. From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means.
True. An app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now.
We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that.
Thank you. I'll do my best. More importantly, we need to stop him from releasing those photos. If the public gets a hold of them...
I could only imagine what would happen then.
Come on, we just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this. Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard down.
Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what.
All right.
Yes, let us go.
So what am I gonna be called? You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Why in the world did you focus on that?
I refuse to be called that.
What about Ryder?
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next.
Fixer?
I'm not a mastermind, though. Next. Won't you give me something better to work with?
She reminds me of an empress. You got anything, Joker?
Whoa, I totally see it.
It fits so well that I'm at a loss for words here.
Queen. It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
Strategy?
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
We pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed. And then,
If we run into Shadows, we beat the shit out of him.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
None, Queen!
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Mona, will you begin navigating us?
Yes, Queen!
Him too, it seems. Indeed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Joker.
Focus.
Whoa!
Hold on a second. What is that?
A shadow in the shape of a dog. It seems this place has its own watchdogs.
I don't like the looks of this.
You mean because you're a cat?
Hell no! I mean, it might be able to sniff out intruders or hunt us down super fast. But if it does end up making trouble for us, that could actually work out in our favor. We'll have a chance to finally show off our surprise finisher!
Sorry to butt in. We've been spotted.
Not bad. But love always burns the brightest when facing down an opponent like this. Panther, I think the moment's finally arrived. It's showtime!
Huh? You want to do that right now? Jeez, fine. Here we go.
Fired up!
And as I look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold.
What's the plan?
Out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for right. You're done.
Ultimate power! For you, Panther!
How sweet! It's just what I needed!
How's that? Ha! Here's a bonus!
Excellent!
This is amazing!
Do you think...
What about this?
This is...
Come on, man. I have something.
Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it! Joker. Joker.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Let's go. Goemon, strike!
You got him on the ground! I knew you could do it, Fox!
Whatever.
It looks so depressed. Go easy on it.
Oh yeah! So?
Think it through!
Oh, right. You want it? Damn.
Let's pull back for now.
All right.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike!
I am thou.
Go!
Take this! Someone finish it.
An enemy frozen! Let's shatter it in one strike! Ha! That should have done it!
Persona! Ravage them!
He's so gorgeous being there. Only one more. What you say? We all did great, huh? A spectacular victory!
Okay.
We defeated them. Okay, let's keep the...
There's a treasure chest. Come, let's open it.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike!
Let's go.
Go!
I lend it. Tenacious.
An enemy frozen! Let's shatter it in one strike! Not finished yet. Impressive.
Come. There.
Victory is ours.
Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Indeed.
Show me your true form.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
With beauty and grace.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
We wanna make this party you don't wanna skip. Gonna be a show to remember. Takeover, start the boogie down. Makeover, nothing's gonna take away my life. Was over when it started with that to the top white walking.
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option.
This is my other self. Goemon!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
You actually thought that you can get away with skeletons in your closet. Don't think
Let's go.
we gonna reveal the truth to the public.
Goemon, strike!
That hit its weak point. Keep it going, Fox. Ready anytime. Boom time.
We no have choice. Yes. I am thou, thou art I.
That's a new one, isn't it?
All right.
This is...
I'll reveal your true form.
That one is no joke.
This
Be
is my
careful.
other self. Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Yours now.
Not over yet.
Time for one of your big moves.
It's showtime.
This is how I really feel.
Thanks! You have such good taste! Yeah! Get a load of this! Perfect! Pretty great, huh? Persona! Goro! It's almost scary how good I am. Get up! I'll handle this. You powered up from the baton pass. That's the map. You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Persona! You're mine.
Marvelous!
All according to plan.
Nice work, team.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
Focus.
Do not miss the moment that it lets its guard down.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
Persona!
Go!
Goemon!
We got him on the ground!
Do not move a
I
muscle.
knew you could do it, Fox!
Oh. I am thou, thou art I.
Nice work, team!
All right.
I'll reveal your true form. Persona! Goemon, strike!
We got him on the ground! I knew you could do it, Fox!
Slice it to pieces!
Finish him!
We've done it!
Hey!
Oh? Hmm.
Okay.
All right!
Well... let's go.
Yes.
See it.
looks like.
A safe room might be close by, Joker. Why don't we look for it? Huh. Looks like we can use this place to rest.
I see.
I'll just add this. I can feel it.
Let's get back to
I can feel it.
This is... Nice going!
I'll reveal your true form.
You may already know this, but inflicting status ailments on our enemies is a very useful tactic. I especially recommend it when you can't take advantage of an opponent's weaknesses.
This is my other self.
That won't work right now. Time for some bloodshed! Okay, guys, let's do it! Cleanup complete!
There's an enemy. Be careful.
What?
No way, man! Alright, that settles it. Focus.
Enemy ahead! Be careful!
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours!
I am thou. Wasn't tough.
Persona! Not finished yet. Gonna finish it.
Lay off!
Persona! There!
Can I beat that loser?
Go!
Flail like a pig! Nice job, Panther! We took them all out.
All right. Easier than cleaning my brushes. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Hey, look! Focus.
There's a shadow. What do we do?
Focus.
Show me your true form.
Dangerous one in
Let's
there.
go.
Very nice. We got an item. Ooh, it blew up.
Get them!
Not over yet! Persona! Late
Think about this. Yes. I am thou. Thou art I.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Okay.
It's a shadow! Watch out, Joker. Caution is important.
Show me your true form!
Look, there's a rare one!
This is my other self! Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox!
Lend me a hand!
Pass the baton and follow up! Persona! Not finished!
Come! Ravage them!
Joker took one out! Alright! That's the map! You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Let's go!
Rather sell! When you finish it.
Persona! Put you down!
Hey, you're not supposed to run! Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
A chest! Talk about luck!
I can feel it.
This way!
Yeah! Whoa! Focus. Whoa!
Hey!
say?
Hey,
See it. We will be counting on you. Okay.
this is...
Indeed. Oh, a treasure chest. This is what...
Oh!
Whoa!
All right.
I can feel it. Whoa!
But...
Indeed.
That reminds me. Let's go.
Damn it.
Joker.
I can see it.
Oh, a treasure chest! Oh, an enemy! And it looks strong.
Ooh! There's one of Kanashiro's will seeds! Let's grab it!
Show me your true form.
All right, the first move is ours.
This is my other self. Quite tough.
An enemy frozen. Let's shatter it in one strike. Zoro, show your might. It's almost scary how good I am. Okay. That's all of them. Not bad, Fox.
All right.
They were too weak to bother with.
I can feel it.
Joker! We can finally rest.
I'll just add this.
All right.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
This is my other self. Goemon, strike!
Ah, nice one, Fox.
It's up to you.
Not over yet. You freeze me. Beat him down.
This is up to you.
Can it see what? Joker's in danger. Let's show him what we think of that, Mona. It's showtime. For you, Panther. How sweet. It's just what I needed. How's that? Ha! Here's some bullets. Excellent. We all did great, huh? Nice work, team.
Okay.
Woohoo! That was hairy. Joker.
Be careful. There's a strong one. What should we do, Joker?
Cash flow is great today, as usual. Mr. Kanashiro's on the roll.
Found a will seed! Oh, they're so creepy.
I'll reveal your true form. Let's go!
Go!
Sorry, I'm at my limit.
Fox, your health is low. Watch out! Take this! Impressive.
Persona! Ravage them!
Let's do this! Take this! Joker's dead. Who wants to avenge him with a double team attack?
Sorry, I'm at my limit.
Fired up!
Joker's in danger! Let's show him what we think of that, Mona!
Huh?
Thank you.
What a way! Yeah, nice one, Panther!
Persona! This isn't it.
Nice work, team!
Okay.
Well, that's that. Now look this way. Yes!
Yes.
What?
Listen up. Yeah. Thank you very much. I understand. All right.
This is my other self. Take this! I'm moving.
You gotta aim! Persona!
Persona! There.
Let me handle this! On your knees! You're on the floor! You're the best, Panther!
Do it.
Okay, guys. Let's do it! Here we go! Do us proud! Persona! Showtime! This is how I really feel! Oh, thanks! You have such good taste! Yeah! Yeah! Here's a bonus! Excellent! Oh! All right! Hey! Now then. Yes. All right.
I'll just add this.
Okay, let's go.
I'll just add this.
Okay. Now then. Yes!
Persona!
Good one, Fox! Persona!
Come! Ravage them!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Do it!
Okay, guys, let's do it! Okay! How about we kick some butt together? Yay, you're back! Now it's showtime! Come on! A gift as beautiful as you! Gorgeous! I won't let it go to waste! Yahoo! Here we go! This one's free! Now that's style!
Okay.
Nice!
Indeed.
Okay, let's try turning it all at the same time.
On 3. 1, 2...
This took some time, but we managed to force it open.
Oh, no, all I did was give the idea. It succeeded thanks to everyone's efforts.
Dude, there's money all over the floor.
So he took all of this from the weak. He's going to pay for this. Ah. No.
What about this?
I can feel it.
Yeah. Yes!
Dude!
How could this be?
Now then.
I can feel it.
Hey!
Focus.
Come on over, idiots. Come this way.
Show me your true form.
Alright! The first move is ours! Couldn't finish it.
I am thou.
Take this!
Persona!
Ravage them!
What's the matter? Persona! Carmen! You're on the floor! You're the best, Panther!
This is all too sudden.
Just look at it. Try calming its nerves.
More importantly, huh? Take it.
That's some good loot. Let's pull back for now.
Okay. It's somewhere.
What? Who are these rats?
I can see it. I can feel it.
If you wish to pass, you'll have to defeat me!
I can feel it.
Okay, good practice. As long as I'm here, no intruder will ever get past me. No intruder could have made it this far in.
I have something.
I want to punch someone. Don't care who. Thieves, kids.
Show me your true form!
Wow, that shadow was crazy! Not finished. All according to plan. Let's go!
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
How's this? Let's go! How's this?
Sound good?
Let's go. There!
Ooh, up.
Show me your what?
Go!
Okay. Persona! You want more?
You can't do this!
Yeah. I am thou. Thou art I.
That's a new one, isn't it?
All right. It's somewhere.
Joker, there's a treasure chest. We can get more money.
It's somewhere. Show me your true form!
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Let's go. Goemon!
Fox got two of them off balance! You have a nice technique.
Yours now.
Not over yet.
You freed me.
Persona! An enemy frozen.
Persona!
Let's shatter it in one strike.
Ravage Tap!
Joker took one out. All right. That's the holdup.
Let's go.
Six the leg.
With this power. Okay.
That's all it takes for me. Hmm?
I have something. Show me your true form.
Never hit the strap. Go. Come forward. Lather south. Ha! Finish it.
Persona! Tenacious. Persona! There!
Joker took one out. All right.
It hurts.
All right. Pass the baton and follow up.
But what about our future together? Yes. I am thou. Thou art I.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
The cognition here is weak. There may be a safe room nearby. This looks usable. Let's take a break, Joker.
I should write something.